And he diagnosed a lot of stuff.
Construction reported ahead.
And he diagnosed a lot of stuff. I was honestly very impressed with this.
I poke fun.
Oh, of course. But this was like a very new situation because he had put in a new fuel system. And I told him the story about busy. And he was like, oh, okay. So the next morning, they go to O'Reilly.
Back in 2015, it was a nightclub in every sense of the word. Like DJs, lights, a packed dance floor, booze flowing freely. And I was actually trying to get a sense of the place, and I came across this.
Oh no!
Can you read it for us? Sure. It says, quote, "Pizza is totally different club."
There with the car accident.
Limited time deal at FutureHealth.com today for the best price on the market. No insurance needed, just faster robots. Visit FutureHealth.com. Future without the E to start losing weight this week. Data based on United States, sponsored by FutureHealth. FutureHealth is not a healthcare services provider. Does prescribe provider's discretion.
We just did oil change. Tires are good. I got them, back in November. I really need the alignment though. I need to stop putting it off because I'm gonna.
Jesus, bro. Really?
Yeah. Ah. They were both very.
Yeah.
They stayed though. They didn't hit the guardrail.
Yeah. I was thinking.
Really? Oh my God! Oh my God! He just hit my car! Pull over, you just hit me! Take his license plate. CFF6652. I'm following his ass.
Yeah, follow. Go.
CFF6625. No, he did my car. Are you fucking kidding me? Did you see that? Oh my God. George, tell me about this. I'm shaking it. Go.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh my God.
That
We
lady's
just
a
saw a
moron.
bad accident.
It's the lady's fault. Who do you blame?
Calisse des fait tabarnak de petite cave. Là, c'est innocent de calisse.
You're safe. There you go. Good luck to you. Go about your way. And the guy goes, no, I don't like this temporary thing. I think you have a guest bedroom. I think I'm just.
You know what that was?
There.
Here
Yes.
forever.
Oh,
That is what
Cubs.
we're talking about here on an